Am I the only one who thinks that the selfie mode in Skylanders Imaginators is a bad idea? I mean, I thought Skylanders was supposed to be like a timeless game series. I mean, the selfie thing is not gonna age well if you have it on all the time. Never mind. Hi everybody, this is Black Runner Ranger. There's been some recent pictures of Skylanders Academy, the TV series. And apparently they said that the show's gonna be aired on Netflix. Why? Okay, here's my problem, guys. I don't know how to work on Netflix. I mean, I'm living in a country where it once did not have Netflix at all. I mean, I didn't know when it came out in Malaysia, but Netflix is also something I'm having trouble using. So, why couldn't it be on Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or heck even the Hub? I mean, wouldn't mind Skylanders Academy being accompanied with My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Oh wait, I forgot, it's Discovery Family. Or heck, why not on Nickelodeon? At least it helps Nickelodeon be redeemed a bit more, unlike say some. And I mean, have you seen a lot of crap recently, like Breadwinners, Sanjay and Craig? But at least it's getting a bit better now that we have Harvey Beaks and the Loud House. Big Go Banana Cricket. Alright, but nothing special. And at least Spongebob is still going on, still has more dignity than the Fairly Odd Parents. Fairly Odd Parents has no more dignity. Anyways, I mean, Netflix is something I have trouble getting into. That's not my only problem, guys. Let's have a look at the other screenshots they have seen in Skylanders Academy, the TV series. I mean, take a look at Eruptor. Boy, does he not look as monstrous as he was in the Skylanders games. I mean, that's what made the charm of him. I mean, in Sky... Now he looks like he's been hit in the door and he somehow becomes slightly handsome, like Squidward in the two Faces of Squidward, where one bump on the door caused him to look slightly handsome, but when he gets hit multiple times, he becomes even more handsome. If you haven't seen that episode, check it out. It's really hilarious. Chaos looks a bit too human-y. I mean, yeah, sure, he's got the sharp teeth at the bottom, but he looks a bit more human-like than he was in the Skylanders game. I mean, in the Skylanders game, he looks monstrous and stuff like that, but here he looks a bit too human-y. Now, I get it, he's a Portal Master. Portal Masters are human and stuff, but I thought the idea was to make him more cartoony, like they said. Anyways, mind explain to me how Master Eon now has a solid form? I mean, in Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, 3 years before Academy was open, Master Eon pretty much died, but returned as a spirit, just without his body. And in SuperChargers, he still had a spiritual look, even though he had a full body view. But here, he's pretty much alive. He has his skin, his clothing, not so glowy and stuff. Yes. By the way, what have they done with Pop Fizz? I mean, the way they color him is they made him more furry and they made him almost as purpley as his beastly counterpart. Granted, I did make that mistake in the Clash of the Skylanders animation. I colored him sort of like that, but back then I didn't know his true coloring as that. But here they almost make him look like he's still suffering from the side effects of the beast counterpart. At least Master Eon and Jet Vac look a bit more presentable. I mean, Jet Vac almost looks alright. Oh my god, what have they done with Stealth Elf? Seriously, guys, when you unmask her, she looks like an old woman. She looks like she's aged. I don't know why. You see, this is why I never unmask Stealth Elf in any of my animations. I mean, when I do, it's usually for a gag, like a surprising gag. Like, she might have teeth like Mileena, or she doesn't have a mouth. I do. See, there's some more. At least Spyro looks a little bit more. At least Spyro looks better than he does in the game. Nowhere as good as Classic Spyro, but at least it's still up there. It's also sad to know that some of the Skylanders characters are not being voiced by their ones in Skylanders Academy. The ones from the previous games are not being voiced by the ones in the Skylanders Academy. For example, Spyro, instead of Josh Keaton, who is one of the Spider-Man incarnations, young Hercules, Green Lantern from the animated series, here he's replaced by Justin Long. I know him from Alvin and the Chipmunks. That is not a good sign. And Stealth Elf, instead of being voiced by that little kid from My Life as a Teenage Robot, she's voiced by Candace from Phineas and Ferb. You know, one of my fans requested me to use Headstrong, which was sung by that same person, for Small Fry. I wonder if that was foreshadowing or something. And it's also a shame that Glumshanks is not being voiced by Chris Cox in Skylanders Academy. Chaos is still voiced by Richard Stephen Horvitz in the Academy, I've heard, but Glumshanks is not voiced by Chris Cox in Skylanders Academy. I mean, those two go well together. I mean, Richard Horvitz and Chris Cox, they've been in Skylanders as well as The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I mean, Richard Stephen Horvitz voices Chaos and Billy in Billy and Mandy, and Glumshanks voices Chris Cox and Principal Good Vibes from Billy and Mandy. It's a shame that Chris Cox is not in Skylanders Academy as Glumshanks. At least Chaos still has his magical power theme. Is that one of those Grunglethorn creature things? Has he turned good or something? I don't get, but why does he look a little bit more presentable than he was in the game? I mean, ain't that the fun of these bad guys? Also, why are the Skylanders students again? I mean, I thought it's the mini Skylanders who act like children. Here, these guys, they're students. It's gonna be another one of those schooly shows like Recess, Monster High, My Gym Partner's a Monkey, the Casper TV series that focuses him on school. Let's see. By the way, has anyone noticed that Spyro now has 4 fingers? That's usually my stick in my animations. By the way, some of you are probably wondering, does this affect my thing for Skylanders University? No, it does not, because I don't think I want to watch Skylanders Academy, or at least I'm unable to watch Skylanders Academy. So, I'm thinking I might as well not watch it because I want to focus on Skylanders University. I want to try and distance myself from that show just in case I get any wrong ideas. Yeah, that's my update on Skylanders Academy. I don't feel like I want to watch the show. I mean, I don't think I can, but and some of these changes. Yeah. Here's a funny thing: when people complain, when the diehard Spyro fans complain about the design of Spyro in Skylanders, I'm complaining about the designs of some of the Skylanders in Skylanders Academy. I mean, they look kind of off. Anyways, updating on Skylanders University. Well, there's some good news and bad news, fellas. Good news, I found somebody to voice for Redburn, Vathek, Tempest, and the Skylanders University judges. Bad news, still looking for Tarklops, still looking for Finn, Gromber, Rollerbro, Woodenham, and yeah, I'm still looking for Sunshine, Tarklops, Finn, Gromber, Woodland, and Rollerbro. I mean, I'm still looking for it. It's only just a few lines, guys. I mean, you can just post a unlisted video, put it in the comments, link it, I'll download it and hear it and see if it's acceptable or not. Or you can upload your voice thing to Mediafire and link it with a comment and stuff like that. I might have to be the voice of Gromber. I think I might have to be the voice of Gromber because I think I have the perfect voice for him. Yeah, that's my update on Skylanders University. I'm trying to distance myself from Skylanders Academy so I can focus on Skylanders University. And that's all I have to say. Hope you've enjoyed this video.